to you about vibrational climate. What is yours like? How do you navigate it? Our current reality is the culmination of what we allow ourselves to experience at this point in our journey. It's a compilation of our current beliefs about ourselves, about others, about what we feel worthy of financially, emotionally, and in our relationships. It's all vibrational. Just as natural causes create changes in the climate, so do your thoughts, emotions, and attitudes. They shape the climate of your life. Whatever we are conscious of just is. So then we ask ourselves, what is consciousness at its core? Let's talk about that. We are so familiar with that word, but let's really sit with it here. So Google's definition of consciousness is the state of being awake and aware of one's surroundings. That means that what we are aware of is our surroundings, according to that definition, which I feel like from my unique perspective and with the vocabulary that I have accumulated in this lifetime, it fits. So now the question becomes, how did these things that I'm aware of get here? What are my beliefs and perspectives about them? What am I awake to in this current expression of myself? What am I allowing to be possible? What am I able to conceptualize? And then this leads me into something deeper. How do I bring balance to my ecosystem then? What can I do today to influence the long-term weather patterns of my life? I was talking to a friend about the cycles women go through each month and how we can either master the conscious awareness of those cycles or allow them to dominate our emotions. We can feel bad that we don't have enough energy. We can be hard on ourselves for eating more. We can use it as an excuse to be irritable and rude. Or we can be aware of how we are feeling, realize there's a natural cause, and flow with it. We can honor exactly where we are. It's all mastery. Mastering being the observer, deciding what's yours, what's not, and how to prepare for what you've already created, and how to stabilize your inner climate. Just like the weather, life will have its shifts, but when we're prepared, it doesn't have to knock us off balance. That's where conscious awareness comes in. It's everything. I won't go deep into planetary climate change right now, but we know that certain weather patterns can be alleviated, and sometimes the storms are necessary. It's the earth cleansing herself. But we were born for this. We can master our mind and shift the world around us, our world, our universe. If you've aligned with this message, however you got here, it's not an accident. You've awakened and you're walking toward full embodiment. You are anointed. You have gifts. Some you haven't even remembered yet, and some you know, but you still don't fully believe in. Well, you've attracted in this confirmation. Believe it. You breathe in the Spirit of God every day. You have energy flowing through you. You can play with it, shape it, work with it. You can examine your beliefs and you can change them. You can surround yourself with new people, places, experiences that match the version of you that you are becoming. You can change your vibrational climate. You're powerful. Most of the time, you're just focused on the effects of your past causes instead of creating new ones. But every change you make creates a ripple. And this is when I bring in my favorite thing, science. Because science brings the evidence. And I know how we love evidence. That's part of why we stay stuck, because our reality provides the evidence, so we think that's what will always be. But new causes equal new effects, and the cause is vibrational. It's the signals we send out, so it will always come down to one thing: alignment. When we start our day, let's look at the facts. The ones biofeedback confirms, science again, you know I love it. Our brain in the early morning is in the theta state. That's that light sleep and that first waking up window. It's deeply relaxed, and it's where reprogramming can happen. That's when I receive these messages, and lucky me, they're all positive programs, so I get a 2-for-1. Then it moves into that alpha state, kicks in, we wake up more, but we stay relaxed. That's your window for affirming, visualizing, meditating. So stop grabbing your phone first thing, stop rushing out the door, get up earlier, leave the phone alone, and breathe. I'm putting out a workshop this month on morning rituals. Mini monies, I like to call them, because they're like mini morning ceremonies with yourself. But for all intents and purposes, this workshop will be called the Daily Dose. You'll try different practices for just 3 minutes each, and then choose what feels right that day. Even just one process for 3 minutes changes everything. I also just dropped that 3-minute guided meditation for magnetism, so use that. It's awesome. You will feel the effects, I promise you. This daily dose, though, recommends 12 minutes a day, 4 processes, 30 days, and then let me know how your life has shifted. I love hearing these stories. I literally live for it. No one has ever told me that they did not feel a change from this, except those who gave up in a few days. But if you've ever worked out, started a business, or built anything at all, you know that it takes time. So stay with it. And if you think that you don't have 12 minutes, you might need to take a look at your schedule. Seriously. Once you feel the shift, you'll want to go harder. Comment 12 minutes if you've got 12 minutes to change your life. I know you do. But stay tuned. Subscribe to my newsletter at guidedinSage.com. And if you've been thinking about doing deep soul work and you feel aligned with this message and it resonates deep in your being, then our upcoming plant medicine retreat in July might be for you. Check it out. If plant medicine has already been circling your mind and now this message has you feeling it in your body too, that is no coincidence. That's a divine nudge. This retreat is about sacred connection. It's for those ready to expand, ready to remember, and ready to transform. Just check it out on the website and feel if it's for you. You will know if it's for you. You always know. So, your entire life as you know it is built on what you've believed so far. Becoming a deliberate creator is everything, because you get to choose what's next. And it's moment to moment. It's what you choose to do after listening to this, after waking up tomorrow, after pretty much everything. It's choosing to enjoy your life, choosing to expand beyond the limits of your mind. Choosing to believe you deserve it all, because you do. If you're on this channel, you already know that you're the main character. You're the one pulling the strings, not some man in the sky. You are source energy. You came with intention. You knew it was going to be wild, but you also knew that you'd get to feel it all. And it's the feeling that creates. Visualization means nothing without emotion. You came for the experience, so enjoy it and stop being so serious. We make this way harder than it has to be. You know I say that all the time. Just do what feels good again and again. If you're in the middle of a storm, go to bed and start over. Start with intention. Start with ritual. Whatever's happening, charge to the game and keep it moving. Put your attention on what you do want to see, and I promise it will shift. It has to. It is law. It can all be beautiful if you allow it to. Please like this video if you liked it, because that just makes sense. And subscribe if you haven't already. This really helps me to tune into your energy, and I love to be able to do that. Really. And leave a comment if you can. This is super helpful for the entire collective here. And it also allows us to build community. And that's my intention here. Community. It's special when we get to see the comments and realize that there are others on our frequency sharing in our challenges and in our experiences. So use your voice, or your fingertips, I guess. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening, and all praises to the Most High. And so it is.